What's up, everyone? Don't forget to subscribe. Absolute Power issue number 2. Here we go. Stick around to discover how the Fortress of Solitude met its end. We kick off with superheroes held captives, dozens drained of their powers, at the meta-human detention center. If you recall, this was all orchestrated by Amanda Waller, who aimed to depower our heroes and seize control of the world. At the DC Hall of Order, Waller and her henchmen revealed that 80% of superheroes have been depowered and imprisoned. The remaining 20%, the bigger fish, have gone rogue. In the War Console, we see her team: Brainiac Queen, Failsafe, Dreamer, and the traitor known as Green Arrow discuss a strategy to lure the remaining heroes, but Amanda insists she will never put innocent lives at risk, affirming her commitment to protect humanity and save the Earth. This was the very reason she created the Suicide Squad, sending them on missions to support the government, dedicating her life to the US. One could argue she's acting with good intentions, but her methods are questionable. She dispatches her team on various assignments, naming Brainiac Queen to lead a full frontal assault. Next, we find ourselves at the Fortress of Solitude, where our heroes regroup, nursing their wounds from the previous issue. Most of them are powerless now. Wonder Woman is eager to take action, but Aquaman insists they need a plan, believing he's the best fit to command. Mr. Terrific counters, asserting that since this is Superman's home, he should lead. Batman disagrees, arguing that they need a strategist, and he has the experience to take charge. With the Justice League disbanded, they're without a team. Suddenly, Nightwing calls for attention and delivers an inspiring speech. He rallies their heroes, declaring they will never give up, emphasizing that Waller doesn't understand them. They don't need power, proclaiming he didn't need them in the first place. It's the kind of stand we've been waiting for. It's refreshing to see Nightwing finally getting his moment in the spotlight, breaking away from the shadows of Batman and Superman. Batman beams with pride, saying, "That's my boy." Nightwing assigns the missions: Batman to retrieve the Mother Box, Superman to seek allies in the multiverse, Black Canary to bring back the traitor known as Green Arrow, and Wonder Woman to free the prisoners. Superman decides the fortress will serve as their base for now, and finally presents them with the new suits he and Batman had been working on before the Justice League fell apart. Though the suit looked decent, they don't seem particularly special. But wait, shadows loom around the doors. Who could it be? As Superman grapples with thoughts of his son John, captured in the last issue, a sudden explosion rocks the fortress. Enter John Kent and Brainiac Queen. "Surrender," she commands, as they attack their heroes. Superman is shocked to see Brainiac alive, revealing that she serves Mother Amanda. Waller has completely brainwashed Brainiac into believing she is her daughter. With her immense power, Brainiac Queen neutralized their weapons, throwing their heroes into chaos. Superman attempts to reach out to John, pleading, "This isn't you," but it seems his son is long gone. Just then, Dreamer sneaks in, conversing with Waller. She confirms she brought the asset, Amazons, ready to drain the heroes of their strength and power. The heroes struggle to damage him, but he self-heals himself almost immediately. Things are looking dire. Superman strives to hold John back, but Wally zooms in on his cool flash bike. Meanwhile, Batman tries to access the Phantom Zone projector, only to be confronted by Amazons. For those of you who don't know, the Phantom Zone projector is a Kryptonian device created by George L. It can transport prisoners to and from the Phantom Zone, an interdimensional realm devoid of physical matter. As Dreamer observes, she feels pity for the heroes, knowing they're not the true villains here. Superman sees a flicker of recognition in John. John says, "Dad." He calls out Dad. Pressed for a solution, Superman urges John to join them. But in a shocking twist, John injects him with the same poison that turned him evil. Brainiac Queen spots a relic containing a tiny civilization. Just as Aquaman breaks the glass, Wonder Woman reveals that this is the city of Kontor, home to countless Kryptonians shrunk by Brainiac, each possessing Superman-level powers. Then Wally manages to snatch John into the bike, dragging him out as Nightwing shouts about a transport exit, a portal. Brainiac has eliminated the tiny Kryptonians of Kandor, and time is running out for Superman, who initiates an emergency protocol, self-destruction of Black Zero. That's what he calls it. Hero scrambles towards the portal, the countdown ticking down from 10 seconds. Just then, Brainiac Queen grabs Superman, but out of nowhere, Dreamer turns against Waller, blasting Brainiac Queen. Amanda, if you're listening, you can go F. And boom, a massive explosion follows, obliterating the Fortress of Solitude along with all of its history. As John watches in horror, he regains a little bit of his senses and conscience, calling out, "Dad." But Brainiac Queen is quick to strike from behind, recharging him with evil. Meanwhile, Waller smugly reveals she's been keeping Green Arrow tied up, organizing weapons from the Justice League archives. We find Green Arrow examining the time stream, saying, "Time's up." And that is the issue, guys. The Fortress of Solitude is no more. The heroes have lost their powers, and they're facing formidable foes who are powerful. Now, how are they going to prevail with no powers? That's the most interesting thing about this comic, is that, how are they going to beat these powerful beings without powers, It's a thrilling setup for what's next. If you enjoyed this recap, this review, please make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, peace out.